Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this one, I'm going to compare the Xiaomi 11i versus the Poco F3 GT device. So which phone is the best option to buy? The main reason is because I'm getting plenty of comments on this particular thing, friends, because of the price of the 11i, which is available for about close to 21,499 after using SBI credit card discount only. So that's the reason few of the users they want to know what are the differences, which phone is a really good option to buy. That's what this video is about, and sometimes I'll try to even mention about Hypercharge as well. So Xiaomi 11i and the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge, they both are completely same except fast charging and less battery. That's it. Apart from that, there is nothing much difference between these both phones. But let's see what are the differences between the Poco F3 GT and Xiaomi 11i. So which makes a lot of sense to buy. The first biggest difference between these phones is obviously the price will be completely different. Xiaomi 11i will be, I think you can actually save maybe close to 6,000 or 5,000 depending on the variant what you're trying to choose. So the price is also main factor which is quite different. And apart from that, there's a huge difference with the Dimensity 920 chipset versus Dimensity 1200 in this Poco F3 GT. There's a huge, yes. So because if you try to consider the performance, I mean under benchmark test and everything, you can actually get up to 5 lakhs in this Dimensity 920 processor. In the Dimensity 1200, it can go up to 7 lakhs. But unfortunately, in the Poco F3 GT, we're seeing only the under benchmark test about 6 lakhs only. So if you try to compare the benchmarks of this one versus Xiaomi, it will be difference of 1 lakh difference will be there between this both processors. Sometimes it can be even low in this Dimensity 920 chipset as well. And both are 6nm chipsets, so power efficient can be there obviously. And UFS storage 2.2 versus UFS storage 3.1. That's quite advantage in the Poco F3 GT. Yes friends, in the performance segment, that's quite advantage in the Poco F3 GT. Yes, even in the read and write speeds also. Apart from that, in terms of the display, the phone has got 120Hz refresh rate, 360Hz touch sampling rate in the Xiaomi 11i and the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge. But this Poco F3 GT has got 480Hz touch sampling rate. So 480Hz versus 360Hz. Same kind of 6.67 inches screen size, but 10-bit panel which is present in this device versus the AMOLED panel which is present in the Xiaomi 11i device. And Gorilla Glass 5 protection versus Gorilla Glass 5 protection. There's nothing much difference apart from this one. The next thing is about the weight. The phone weight is of 207 grams Xiaomi 11i and 205 grams the Poco F3 GT. Because this phone has got 5000 mAh of battery, even Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge has got 204 grams, I think so, regarding the weight. And both phones do have a similar kind of battery capacity, 5160 mAh of battery capacity, 5065 mAh of battery capacity, slightly kind of big in the Xiaomi 11i device, but fast charging 67 watts charger. Same thing with the Poco F3 GT, 67 watt charger. My phone takes about 41 minutes, 42 minutes to charge completely, 100%. Exactly what a company did advertisement, exactly same time my phone did take. And there's no information about 100% charging, but some information about 50% charging in 13 minutes of time. And both phones, they do support the Wi-Fi 6 compatibility, so Wi-Fi 6 is supported, so no need to worry. And Bluetooth 5.2 supported in the Xiaomi 11i and the Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge. Hypercharge has got 120 watts fast charging and 15 minutes 100%, but I need to test it once I get the mobile phone. Then we can actually discuss more, even less battery capacity as well. And right now in terms of the camera, there's a huge difference between these both phones, 108 megapixel versus 64 megapixel. So that's another plus point. 8+2, same kind of combination, but the phone supports only 4K 30 FPS. There's no 60 FPS. Even the Poco F3 GT doesn't support any kind of 60 FPS anyway. Both phones are 16 megapixel front cam, 1080 30 FPS. So after going through this kind of comparison, there are a couple of advantages in the Xiaomi 11i and the Hypercharge, which is having 3.5mm jack and having SD card support. Yes, you can actually expandable memory supported in this Xiaomi 11i and the 11i Hypercharge. These two things are kind of important for some of the users, so that I was just mentioning. So these are the main advantages for this device, and more 5G bands also. That's also another plus point. 8 5G bands you're getting in this device, and dual 5G band is also supported in this phone. That's also another fantastic. So more 5G bands, and you're getting a 3.5mm jack, and you also do get SD card support as well. Micro SD card, friends. I think a few users, they are really interested in the micro SD card mobile phones. These are one of the mobile phone which you can actually get. And next thing is about the Poco F3 GT advantages in this device, or regarding the processor, Dimensity 1200, and ultimately this maglev triggers. These are another plus point for the Poco F3 GT. In case if you want to buy the phone for the gaming and using the gaming triggers, then you can actually get this Poco F3 GT, which is available. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this a quick comparison between these both phones. So I thought of just letting you know what's going on, which one to choose, and let me know in the comment section below, friends, which phone do you want? Do you want a Xiaomi 11i or Xiaomi 11i Hypercharge? Which phone you want me to buy? I'll try to buy and I'll try to review in my channel. So let me know in the comment section below which phone are you interested in. And that's it, friends. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more updates. And meanwhile, signing off until then. Bye.